Welcome back for another episode of the Daily Cup of Joe. Today we're going to be installing a natural gas regulator on our generator, the DuroMax 1200 EH, and we're going to be getting it set up for natural gas sometime this next week. We're going to go ahead and get the regulator installed today. So that way when the plumber's out here to install the actual hookup to the gas line, we'll be ready to go and have everything done on our end. So just hang tight, and I'm gonna try and give you all step-by-step instructions on how to do this on your generator as well. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is with the instructions they came with from centuryfuelproducts.com is where I bought this adapter and regulator. We're not actually going to use the adapter though, because this generator is a tri-fuel adapter, and that means it comes with the ability to run off propane. We're going to integrate and use the same inlet to the carburetor that the propane uses, and we're just going to take the hose off of that propane regulator, and then we're going to run it up to our natural gas regulator. So we won't actually have to install the adapter. We're just going to install the regulator, and we're going to mount it to the side of the frame of the generator. And in the instructions, it comes with the mounting instructions for the regulator, and so the holes will line up. And so what I've gone and done is taped up the instructions to the actual frame where I'm going to be drilling. And then next I'm going to drill the holes into the side of the frame so we can mount our regulator. All right, next what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drilling the holes with a 1/4 inch drill bit in the designated areas on the instructions and on the frame so that we can mount our regulator. We'll be doing that now. First one done. All right, with both holes drilled, we're going to get the bolts and we're going to mount the regulator. Oh, and by the way, he thinks this is just all too thrilling. Don't you, Aries? Aries, what do you think? What do you think? Is this gonna be fun? Is this gonna be fun? All right. Ah, can't get any work done around here. All right, so next what we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to tape these threads and then lubricate them with this provided heavy duty thread sealing compound that was provided by Century Fuel Products when I bought the kit. And then I'm using the yellow thread sealing tape for the gas. You know, because you don't want to mess around with natural gas, so we've got to make sure this is done right. Just figure out which way this is threading on. Okay. And we're gonna open this up. Apply some of this. Start getting that started. And then I'm gonna clean up for a second, and then we're gonna tighten that down. All right, I went ahead and got this piece tightened down. And then now I'm gonna put some more of this thread sealing compound. On this side. And then I'm gonna attach our 90-degree elbow. I'm really gonna get that in there. Just want to make sure I wasn't cross-threading that. Make sure this gets nice and tight. Leave it right there. And that's about right where we want to be. Let's wrap this up. See what I'm doing here. Okay, got the thread tape applied. Apply some of this heavy duty thread sealing compound again. Go ahead and try and get that in there. Get that best we can right there. And keep tightening down. Put a little bit more thread sealing on the side. Should be good. I mean, good enough. There we go. And so now we'll do the outlet part and install that for the hose to bring the gas to the carburetor. Let me get the next set up, and I'll be right back. All right, next we're going to be installing this valve right here that can adjust the gas airflow. You see what happens, you screw this up, lets in more gas, screw it down, less gas. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply a little, it's already got some sort of, maybe a little thread locker on there, but we're going to go ahead and put the yellow tape on it just to make sure. Okay, we'll go ahead and add a little bit more More is better, right? Comes the gasoline, you don't, I mean, for natural gas, you don't want it leaking. You want to be safe when it comes in that. Isn't that right, Aries? What you think, Aries? What you think? What you think, boy? No, back up. Back up. That should be tight enough. And next part's the hoses. Let me grab a couple other tools and I'll be right back.